Basically, what I want to do is just tell you I'm alive, I'm kicking, I'm not well mentally. Uh, I've had some vertigo attacks over the last 17 or 18 years. This is the first time I've really had one during a game. It's called benign positional vertigo. I've been diagnosed at Lawrence Memorial Hospital in Kansas, Mayo Clinic in Rochester, and Chapel Hill Hospital, all three. I don't know that the doctors really care that much about me. I just think they don't want me to die on their watch. But the referee, when Isaiah was driving down, I thought Isaiah had gotten fouled, and I said something to the referee, and I didn't respond correctly to his response because I sort of whirled around, and when I whirled around, that's when it hit. And when I say benign positional vertigo, it's exactly what it is. Every attack that I've had is when I jerk my head quickly, and I call them rocks because my head's full of rocks. Rocks in my middle ear. One of the pebbles gets out of the train, out of the alignment, and it bounces around on your inner ear, and that's what causes the imbalance. And our trainer had 2 of the pills that I take when something like that happens, and I did, and I was able to throw up a little bit. I thought I'd throw up really a lot because that's usually what happens, but I just can't tell you how happy I am for my team and for Coach Robinson. I promised him this was not Hoosiers. I didn't really get thrown out to see if he was tough enough, but he did a great job with CB and Hubert and Brad, and it was a tough time sitting back there getting replays and getting text messages. I'd made the decision that if we had lost, I was going to get back out there because I was going to sit there with my team. But if we'd won, I was going to stay out of the way. And so I was off the court the last 45 seconds, just 40 or 50 feet, and I couldn't be happier for my team. I couldn't be happier for Steve. 28 years ago, we had a 2-hour meeting. I decided I was going to hire him. And he's been like a brother to me for 21 years. And if I'd thought it would have worked, I might have done the Hoosiers idea, but I didn't think of it. But he's like a brother to me, and he coached his buns off tonight, and my kids played their rear end off. And I was very concerned because I didn't want to be a distraction. But I'll be fine. Not dead yet. I'll let the guy talk to you that did the work, not me. Thank you. Oh, and one thing, I really felt like it was important for me to come back out so I could shake Jimmy's hand because I felt sorry for my being a distraction. And I definitely would have been out there to shake his hand if we had won because he's a great young man and a big-time coach who's fighting through a tough situation. But I wanted to at least say hello and congratulate him and tell him I was sorry for being a distraction. You're all right, big fella.
Certainly, I think you have to give Boston College credit. They played a tremendous game. They played hard. They made shots. They competed. They were excited into the game. And our players, we picked it up in the second half, and we competed a lot better than we did in the first half, and did a great job. I think our coaching staff, we work for a great guy, and he has us prepared. And I've always said, going into each and every game, that I should always be prepared that if he gets sick or he gets tossed in a game, that I can just step right in and do manage the team. But I thought our staff did a great job of managing the team, managing the game down the stretch, and just have to give the players confidence that, okay, everything's going to be okay, and that we just got to play. And like I tell them, I say it's not my first rodeo, and things just kind of worked out for us at the end. But we battled. we battled. We had guys step up and make plays. Theo hit some free throws. Justin Jackson, we decided not to start him today, and he responded the way you'd like a guy to respond. And he competed. He played hard. He was involved. He got a shot to go. Marcus hits a big three for our team, and we had a lot of guys make a lot of plays. Kennedy had a big steal on the defensive end of the floor, and so a lot of guys contributed, and that's what it's about. And I think that was a big part. I think we certainly rallied around the fact that Coach was down, and you got to have somebody to just kind of pick us up, and I think that's what our team did. It wasn't one individual, but our team all contributed and all tried to pick things up with Coach out. And I just tried to give them confidence that, fellas, we can do this. Just get stops. You play hard, and I think we'll be okay.